Excited to be here. We have the president of Rogers Media, Scott Moore, chief operating officer for the Vancouver Canucks, Victor DeBonis, and of course John Shorthouse, who you all recognize play-by-play on Sportsnet. Hey, thanks for joining us.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, we've been hearing a rumor about a big surprise. They have told us absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
I've been watching your show over the last 2 days. I'm thinking, what could possibly live up to all this hype? And I'm upset that the province has scooped us. Canada's papal frontrunner.
That's what it is.
John Garrett is running for Pope.
He's a cardinal.
All right, Johnny.
We are starting his campaign today.
Wonderful.
Call me Padre.
No, we're really excited.
I don't think he'd be a good
I think you're right, Victor.
Glass houses, that sort of thing.
Exactly.
We're excited to announce that we have reached an agreement with the Canucks. Sportsnet will be the exclusive home broadcaster for the Canucks for the next 10 years.
10
years. Till Victor and I are old men.
Till we retire.
Goosebumps.
We just wanted to make sure everybody had a job for a little while.
Wonderful news.
That's the idea.
That wasn't
right?
their modus operandi like during the fall, was it? But no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
And Shorty is extended for 5 years. Not for the full 10, apparently. You're on probation for the next 5. Let's see how you do.
You told me it was a 5-year rights deal, but anyway, that's thank you.
Very exciting to be able to say 2023, the Canucks live on Sportsnet. And Shorty, for you, I mean, we've grown up loving this
I grew
team.
up watching you.
I
see. They love the team. Yeah.
Nice try there, pal.
Tell them how you ended up doing Canucks play-by-play back, what was it, 1999?
Yeah, 1998. I didn't lie about it, but I just omitted some facts. No, I did. I had been hired to do play-by-play sort of on a part-time basis for a year on CKNW. And I thought, well, part-time is great, but I'd also like to sort of flush it out and do a little TV. So I phoned Scott because he hadn't hired anybody to do the Sportsnet games. I think there were 22. And he said, well, NW hired him. He must have a vast background calling Canucks games. So Scott hired me.
One
game.
Yeah, we had a big press conference, and Scott was reading the paper, flying home to Toronto after, and found out I'd done one game in my life.
We weren't exactly into our due diligence then.
No,
Yes, we didn't check out the resume. But he's done. Shorty is now one of the in a long line of great Canucks broadcasters, Jim Robson, Jim Hughes, and John Shorthouse. So we're thrilled to have you with us for the next 5 and maybe 10 years. See how you do.
We'll work on it. Probation's a good thing.
You know, it's a great deal. This is a big announcement. Victor, what does this mean for the Vancouver Canucks and for the people watching? What does this mean for the fans to have a relationship like this with the Canucks and Sportsnet?
Well, it was very important for us to make sure that this decision was the right one. And, you know, we've been with Sportsnet for 15 years. And through that time period, you know, the vision that we have and they have, they're aligned. And, you know, from top to bottom, the organization is top notch. They believe in Canuck hockey. They want to broadcast our team, our way. And, you know, we're really excited about it.
I think that's the part that's very cool as a Vancouverite who's lived in Toronto and actually worked for Sportsnet in Toronto. And there is such passion for each team and each market. And there's something about how Sportsnet is truly a Pacific region broadcaster. It doesn't get sucked into that Toronto as the center of the universe. And you can feel that in the broadcasting coming home. It really is home for the Canucks.
We host our broadcast from here. We have a large on-air staff here. You know, we feel passionately about Vancouver. We were joking last night when we started Sportsnet in 1998. I tried to convince, I think you know this, tried to convince the powers that be at the time that we could have the Sportsnet head office out here. I'm trying now to move the Rogers head office out here.
I fully support that, by the way. I know that you do have your boating license, so you know you've got that down.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes, so it's an exciting time for the Vancouver Canucks and knowing exactly what channel you find them on.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And they're going to be a great team for a long time, too.
Oh, yeah, we're excited. We, you know, this relationship isn't just about, you know, here are your rights, go broadcast. We're very much aligned, and we work together on the broadcast. The teams are very in sync. You know, we put up with Shorty.
Well, there are, you know, your downsides.
We were going to announce John Garrett's new deal today too, but John is actually holding out until he finds out that Safeway is on board.
Well, at John's age, we're not not sure he'll make it to the end. He's not buying ripe bananas either, so you just never know.
Score and win.
That is hilarious. You know, I was down in the arena yesterday. We were shooting some stuff with the boys just for Valentine's Day, but in the family day skate, super skills on the weekend. Can you guys quickly comment on the appetite for Canuck culture of how it's been post-lockout era now?
Yeah, no, it's been a sprint for us. You know, we had 5 days to get the season up and running, and you know, the fans have been really great, very patient. You know, it's not easy to manage 17,000 people, season tickets, and getting this building ready to go. But we did, and everybody worked really hard, and now we're starting to get into the groove, and it's going to be an exciting stretch run here. We're looking forward to it.
I think the other thing, I'm not going to speak for Victor, but I joked earlier about the fall and all that, but I think that people recognize, and again, I'm not speaking for Victor.
You are a little.
That, you know, the Canucks, as much as anything, endured what happened during the fall and the start of the winter, as much as had anything to do with driving it. So I think people here understand that this club, the way it's set up, and you know, the talent it has, the passion it has from its fan base, that they wanted to play. I mean, so to be back now is exciting, and to be off to the best start in this era in terms of this coaching staff, this management staff, is pretty exciting stuff. Henrik Sedin tonight can become the club's all-time leading scorer, so there's lots of exciting things happening.
And we're actually going to have John Garrett on to talk about just that and a couple of other things, bring everybody up to speed.
John gets his own spot?
He gets his own segment.
He's got to get his platform for Pope also.
We might have a surprise or two for him as well. I know.
Very good.
Quick break here on Breakfast Television. Thank you, gentlemen. 10-year deal announced to Vancouver Canucks on Sportsnet for the next 10.